And then can we have C3 to go in here?
Having a bit of trouble up there because some things aren't matching up, and a bit of trouble down there because some things aren't matching up. Which we'll leave in it all. And then yeah, we'll get going again.
I'm Leah Summers. I'm playing Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. I've never been this much of a lead. I've done big parts before, but I don't think I've ever been such a big character. I'm talking to people I've kind of never spoken to before. Like Rachel, like I'd always seen her around school, but I'd never like spoken to her before. I don't think so. Getting to work with her and getting to know her is great.
I am Rachel. I am the stage manager of The Wizard of Oz. I am responsible for all of the organisation that comes with putting on a show, organising props, organising people, organising trips for the cast and crew, making sure basically that when we get to the venue, everything is where it needs to be. They're doing really, really well. They are focused, enthusiastic, a lot of wonderful things coming out of it, a lot of creativity going on. And as the rehearsal process goes on, more and more props are being introduced into the room and the picture is sort of starting to fill up and we can see a little bit more of what it's going to look like when we actually get on stage.
It's challenging to have loads of lines. It's challenging to always be in rehearsal and always having to have so much energy because a lot of the other cast have downtime where they'll kind of be sitting on the side or get to leave the room a bit, but obviously Dorothy's always doing stuff.
We have taken a trip down to the Scenic Arts workshop because our show has got rubber crumb in it and it gets swept up on stage during the show by the actors. So we had the show floor painted for us by the scenic artists and we put some rubber crumb down. We practiced sweeping it up because that's just sort of something that could be a challenge by the time you get into the venue, and it's good to get that sorted and everyone have a clear picture in their mind about how that's going to work.
I'm Holly. My role is construction manager on The Wizard of Oz. It's quite a new area for me. I'm learning literally every day. The set's quite a nice one, but everything moves. So I've got the help of Viv to make sure that everything's moving in the right direction at the right time and, not falling down, as it were. The designer's quite relaxed. She's got quite a clear idea of what she wants. The painters, it's going well, they're just next door, so it's just a case of making sure that we're ready for them and they're ready for us and everything goes in on time.
I just hope that everybody has fun. I think that's the most important thing. If you've got a happy cast and crew and technical team, then you've got a good production, really. You need to keep everyone in high spirits and making sure that things are running smoothly, just to make it a nice experience, really, because no one wants to go to work and have a rubbish time.
The set was really different to what I expected it to be. Like it's a lot darker than I expected it to be, but that's great. It just brought like a whole new like interpretation vision to my head. The costume was amazing. Like when I found out Dorothy's costume, I was really excited that it was going to be different to the traditional.
With my crew, I'll explain things quite clearly. So if I'm giving them a drawing, I'll show them a picture of the set and what we're working towards, just making sure that they feel comfortable to come to me with any questions and that we can talk about things and work out the best way together. Stage management, I suppose that's also an area I want to go into, so thinking about what I would want from a construction manager if I was in that position and just building that kind of relationship.
We're good friends, which is really important in stage management, that you get on with your team and you can communicate well and you understand when other people need a little bit of help if they're struggling with a certain thing. The team is really good. I'm really pleased with how we're all working and gelling together and everyone's doing some really great stuff.
So excited. I'm really excited to be in the venue. I saw the set for the first time yesterday and it was amazing. I think going into tech is going to be probably quite tiring. It's really long days that we're doing and it's like having all the things that we had to imagine in the rehearsal room are now there, and they're just like a lot bigger than you thought they were going to be and a lot more like. So it's going to be getting used to the actual set. We're getting close to the first show. I'm really nervous and excited. I'm really nervous just in general, but I'm excited too. Like I'm looking forward to it. We're all here, we're all together. We just need some audience in to get it started.